From a jack to a king. In this case, it's from a page to a king. But this is very important. This is how you move from one to the other. Huh. I just realized that this page looks a lot like me when I was a kid. It's kind of spooky. Anyway, I'll see you in there. Hello, my beautiful life path number through, my beautiful creatives. Let's take a look at what this week's cards had for you for energy. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay. All right. 3, the Empress, bringing life to new ideas, nurturing creativity. That's you. Well, that's a good sign. If you start out with the current pull being you, well, you know, that's things going in your favor. So let's just keep going. So what's the angle this week? The Page of Cups. Okay, interesting. I would think that the Page of Cups goes with the Empress. I mean, creativity and imagination, but let's see. The Unraveling, the King of Cups. Nice. Oh, I understand. I understand. All right. And, oh, 9 of Swords in reverse. We'll take it that way. Okay? We'll take it that way because that means that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I'm going to take an oracle here. Okay. Let's put my cup of coffee here. Let's take your oracle here. Oh, courage. Okay, so let's take a look at all of these. Let's take a look at what's coming in. All right. The Facing Fear with the Courage card with the 9 of Swords, it's brilliant, okay? It tells me that these cards are like on point. They always are. But here you go, my beautiful creators, my 3s. You are very much in your creative mojo. You are wanting to bring life to something new. The Page of Cups is your tangle because the Page of Cups, as opposed to the King, I would say it's the levels of mastery, right? The Page is the young apprentice and the King is the one who's mastered. So that's what these energies are right here. You're at the point where the dream is there, or where you feel like you know what you want to do, but you may not have everything that you feel you need to get to the King. But you will, okay? Something, or you're going to propel it into the mode where you feel you can move forward into this. And by the end of the week with the 9 of Swords in reverse, it's going to release some of that anxiety. In other words, finding the courage and the knowledge to do something is actually going to push you into the right direction. It's going to ease some of this anxiety and this tension and this pain. The courage is, I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. And, you know, that is sometimes the biggest thing. Fake it till you make it is a really great thing. Because I know, and some people are going to say, yeah, but sometimes, you know, it's not really true and you feel it inside of you. Okay, what do you know today? I'm going to tell you right away. What do you know right now for sure? Name those things down, okay? You can start with that. Even if you feel like, no, I can't. Yes, you can. Because it's a jumping off point. You know, you take that first step and then you can look at the second step. You can go and search out the second step if you're not quite sure. And then after you got the second step, third step, trust me, after a while, you go from the Page to the King and you go, what the heck? I just did that and I didn't even know. I'll give you a simple thing. I didn't think I could do my own, like, business things, you know, like through that I had to pay into, that I had to go to sites and calculate and do. And at first I thought, this is too much. Thinking about it as a whole, I felt very much like a Page, not like the King. But I started with one thing, and then jotted it down, and then the second thing, and then jotted it down, the third thing, jotted it down. Now I have a blueprint or just a plan of where to go and what to do. And every couple of months when I've got to do the thing, well, it's not a big deal anymore. I'm now the King of Cups. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected, and they collect. And that's it, you know? So just tell yourself the same thing. Sometimes when you're creating something, you make the mountain seem so big without ever taking that first step. Take that first step. Look at the brush, walk along the path, see, and you might find yourself halfway up the mountain or even at the top of that mountain, and all you needed is a little courage and a little of like, I'm going to make it. And even if sometimes inside of yourself you're thinking, I don't know if that's real, but believe in yourself. If nothing else, even if the situation is not great, believe in you. And when you believe in you, you make the situation believe itself. I know. It sounds weird, but it works. It does really work, my beautiful creatives. You've got this. And you know what? Even if it doesn't apply for you, it's a great lesson to remember, something to jot down. When a situation doesn't, you know, if you don't believe in a situation, believe in yourself first, and that will come. Just write it down somewhere, you know, put it as a sticky somewhere just to remind yourself when something like this does show up. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful empresses, or emperors, you know, because, you know, you can be both. You can be a 3. It's not really, it just means that you're very creative, okay? Over here are my other channels. Yes, I do have a Pisces one. I am going to put a little circle with Pisces in it at one point so people know. But I have soul awareness that are beautiful, longer messages, and they're kind of in your face, and that's the whole point to those. Might not be your cup of tea, but go check it out. You know, curiosity actually didn't kill the cat. You know, didn't actually kill us, and that's kind of what I'm talking about in this channel. Curiosity is part of us. We should embrace it. And this channel here is Tarot Guide with AI. I have so much fun. It's with David, and my AI, and he is absolutely wonderful, and I love those videos. They're just fun. And over here is a playlist with all of your life path numbers. If you want to check something else out with your number, they're all there, available for you anytime. And if you come from my shorts channel and you've liked this video, hey, stick around, okay? Hit the subscribe. Every week I post these. Free to you. Can give you a little insight. Whether or not it applies, always insight. Take care of yourselves, my beautiful 3s. I will see you next week. Bye for now.